Hello, teacher. My name is Estefania Santander, and in this opportunity, I will explain about assessing reading, especially in multiple choice and closed tasks that I chose to design the tasks to intermediate English level. So let's start with this presentation. Now, here we have the designing assessment tasks like the building, multiple choice, form for focus criteria. The objective and the reason that I chose this assessment task is that as a training teacher, I want to intermediate level students to continue and strengthening their reading comprehensions and skills, as well as continuing to enrich their knowledge of grammar and vocabulary, which is fundamental. The multiple choice allows students to develop the reasoning ability, facilitating their analysis toward the correct answer. Okay, here we have the reading in the subway in Japan, where the students have to read previous to develop statements. Okay, in this presentation, the students have to choose the best option to complete the statement. For example, in the first statement says, the writer in Japan. One of these options is the correct answer. It's the same way with the rest of the statements. The students has to read previews to the to develop these statements. Okay. In this presentation, I chose the holistic rubric for assessment because I need to measure the level of students, so I can give their respective feedback. Okay, in this slide, we have to designing assessment. Designing assessment and an interactive reading closed task. Okay, now we have an interactive reading closed task. The reason why I choose closed tasks are the same why I choose multiple choice. No, I want my intermediate students to strengthen them in their reasoning skills. It's interesting in their reading comprehensions. Okay, here we have the task corresponding to the closed task. The activity is the students have to complete the conversation with the words in the box. Okay, the students have to read previous to develop each one of these statements with the correct word in this box. For example, Nicola, those aren't real. Those are Ray-Bans. The correct word in the number one is brand name. Name is spelled wrong. Okay. In the same way, which the rest of of the options, number 2, number 3, number 4, etc. Okay, now here we have the scoring key rubric. The scoring key rubric, for this type of assessment task, I choose to work with a scoring key rubric because it is the best options to be able to evaluate this type of task. And this rubric is the most used by teachers to the ease of the evaluating students. Okay, here we have the answer key to the last activity. This is the activity. Okay, this is the answer key for the scoring key rubric to students. Huh? The number 1 is brand name, number 2 labels, number 3 quality, etc. Each one of these options, the score is 1.43. And the final score is 10. Perfect, dear teacher. In this slide, we have the biographical reference to make this presentation. This will be all teachers. This will be all teachers. Thank you very much for your attention.